Hello guys, this is Zuma and welcome to Police Shootout. So this is a new game released today on Steam. It says here, Police Shootout is a new turn-based FPS game. Put on your uniform and get ready to respond to the most surprising calls in your policeman's career. Solve cases and gain experience, but also find out why a good young policeman gave up his career in a big city and moved to a small town of San Adrino. So this is a blind playthrough. I have no idea how good this is going to be, but do leave a like rating if you want me to turn this into a full series. So enough talking, let's play Police Shootout. So obviously gonna start off with training rookie cop Zuma. Yes, please be good. Oh, I am in. Sensitivity seems a little bit wild.
Okay, rookie. Welcome to Training A1. Our goal will be to teach you techniques to deal with your opponent.
Okay. Talk to the instructor in room A1.
Here we will deal with direct confrontation, tactics, methods of protecting your own ass, and attack. I'll show you everything in the simulation.
Okay.
In room B1 you have some targets on which you can practice your aim. There's exercises of a completely different specialty in room C1. I recommend you take a look there.
New assignment, talk to the instructor in C1 or play out the tutorial scene of room 1. A1. Oh, I see. Maybe not yet. Rookie, I've got to earn my stripes. Alright, let's go. C1. We'll just do it in order. Oh, hey.
Welcome to my humble abode. We don't often get visitors here. You can learn some very useful things here before you head out on the town. You can solve many situations without using a gun, just do a little research and you might come across something like this.
Okay.
But let's start at the beginning.
Yes, please.
At this stage of the tutorial, we will talk about your equipment. Hold down inventory to access it.
Alright. Could I have something about equipment? Something about guns.
A flashlight doesn't need much explaining. Its light comes on and that's it. Using the radio, you can communicate with the base and ask questions. This is important. Sometimes you can verify the information obtained or push the mission forward. You will be informed by a notification about a new message.
Oh, that's cool. So when I'm interrogating, I can confirm the address maybe or something like that. How deep is this going to be? That's
Usually the messages are general and accessible, but sometimes you may come across a message that is only relevant in a particular location, such as checking on a stolen car. In the notebook, you can see the collected information and a partial summary of the current mission. A notification means a new note has been added.
Okay.
The baton can be useful for
Yes.
stunning the opponent. Thanks to this, we can later handcuff him, interrogate him, and do not risk shooting.
To accomplish this, you must sneak up on your opponent, crouch, you move more slowly but silently. However, you risk a bullet to the head.
It's like I'm creeping up with a baton. Or a baton. Yeah, so left control is crouch. Give me it. Where is it? Tell me something about guns then.
The pistol has a longer range and a larger capacity magazine. It's relatively easy to use. It still requires focus to hit the target. Shotgun.
Yes.
Heavy weapon, maximum 5 shells, good for short range, but if you narrow the choke and are loaded with buckshot, you can blow the guy's head right off his shoulders.
So it said at the start, solve cases and gain experience. So I'm guessing maximum 5 shells, good for short range, but if you narrow the choke, is that an attachment maybe we can upgrade to later?
Then there's the stun gun. It's a simple thing. You aim, you shoot, and the guy's disarmed. Although, I doubt you'll have access to it at first.
There we go. Alright, we'll work our way up to the stun gun then. Okay.
It can be useful to stun an enemy so we can cuff them, interrogate them, and not risk a shootout.
What's this guy? Have you seen this guy in the back? He's just going back and forth. Alright.
To accomplish this, you must sneak up on your opponent, crouch, you move more slowly but silently.
Oh yeah.
However, you
Alright,
risk
is
a
that with a
bullet
stun
to
gun
the
then?
head.
There we go.
Great. Look through your equipment.
Right. Q. Here we are. Stun gun. We'll work our way up to that. Radio. I can probably pick whatever I'm when I'm interrogating someone. We got notebook. Circumstantial mission. Suspects arrested. Suspects killed. Oh, man. Alright. The baton. Oh, yeah. Play out the tutorial. Okay. Is that everything?
In your inventory, you will also find handcuffs. You can use them to handcuff a neutralized opponent that has either surrendered or been stunned into submission.
If he goes... What is he doing?
You can then try to talk to him and try to get additional information. Not everyone's talkative, but some people open up with no problem after being cuffed.
I found a suspect or a suspicious person.
Did you understand everything?
Yeah. Yeah, sure.
There are situations where an opponent can not only be tackled from behind, but also distracted or diverted. Now I'll give you some suggestions on what you can do to improve your chances. Sometimes turning a light or alarm off or on can get someone's attention. It can be other things too, but these examples are the most obvious. That's why it's a good idea to look around and surprise your opponent.
Use my environment to my advantage.
Did you understand everything?
I did.
I'm going to ask you now to watch the movement of this dude inside of the room. Then activate the alarm with the switch on the wall and see what happens. Come back to me for further instructions.
It's kind of easy, just going back and forth. Distraction of the opponent. Before you try to approach your opponent undetected, you should distract him first. An alarm will help you with this. All you need to do is turn it on by holding down the E button. The enemy will react to it immediately. Oh, I don't think it'll take much to startle this guy.
Now we're going to test your skills. Sneak up on our colleague and give him a little tap on the head with your nightstick. Just make sure he doesn't see you coming.
With pleasure.
Did you understand everything?
Yep, I wanted to hit this guy the moment I saw him.
What you got.
Yep. Stunning. Yep, crouching. Hit. Okay. I've already got the baton out. Why am I tiny?
Hey! What are you doing here? This is not the place to hang out for you.
I think I waited. I didn't realize the alarm had like a timer on it.
Get out.
Alright, now you're suddenly alert. You, right. If you don't talk to me. Oh, you're gonna get it.
Hey! What are you doing? Get out.
What the the E button is not working.
Great. Half the work is done. Remember to handcuff your opponent after stunning him. Go now and handcuff him.
Yeah. With
Did you understand everything?
pleasure. Yep, we know the wheel. Hey, buddy. Spread him. Gotcha. Suspect arrested. Oh, yeah.
Well done.
That's alright.
It's a good idea to look around for clues at the scene.
Yeah, the animation, the hit animation was amazing. using my mind.
It could be any number of things. A lot of cash, guns, drugs. These are just a few of the possible options. Did you understand everything?
Yep. Alright, remember to collect all available evidence before completing the mission. To do so, look at the item you want to collect, hold down the E button. During the mission, you will find, for example, drug packages or criminals' weapons. Any potential evidence in the case will be marked with a green border. Alright. What you hiding, buddy? What you hiding? What you hiding? Huh? Oh. How big are you? You're a giant, huh? You know what I do to giants? Look how small my hand is. This is my good hand. Look how small my hand is. They'll punch you. There we go. Big size. There we go. Oh, here we go. Ah, it's what you've been hiding. This is why you didn't want me back here, huh? What else we got? What else you hiding? Where's the good stuff? Ah, let's just put that in my back pocket. That's fine. Got some guns.
Well done. That's it from me. If there's anything else you want to ask, I'll be here.
Yeah. I knew this guy was shifty. Thank you. Oh, notepad. Evidence collected. All evidence collected. Suspect neutralized. See, as soon as I came in here, knew that guy was weird. Alright, did we get a gun? Did we get a... I picked up 2 weapons. Alright, play out the tutorial scene from A1.
During the shooting, your accuracy isn't the only important thing. You can practice it with the targets in the next room.
Okay.
To avoid the bullet, you must use cover. You can either hide behind it or take a risk and prepare yourself. This tutorial will teach you how to evaluate the effectiveness of the available shields, how to move between them, how to aim from behind them, and finally, how to shoot the enemies. As
Cool.
you go through the next steps of the training, you'll get short cues. Take your time, read each one, and show me what you got. So, shall we get started?
Nice. Wait, was that? Did he say I got a weapon? Did he say I can practice? Ooh. Oh, there's a shotgun there. Start the fight, okay. Oh, action points. Each action requires the use of a certain number of action points. The available points are shown by an indicator below the time bar. If you run out of action points, just end the turn. And in the next turn, you will receive new ones to use. Okay. Blue, available points. Is that shooting then? Red, cost of the planned action. Additional action points that we can get in the next turn by ending the current turn. Waiting. F. So F is ending the current turn. Yes. Yes, weapon. Relocation. When fighting, you will observe the shields placed around you. They mark the locations of the shields to move to a particular one. Point the cursor at it and click the left mouse button. All the shields will be available to us. The following factors determine if and when we can use a given shield. You can distinguish them by their shield colors. Blue shield, we can go there. Orange shield, not enough action points to get to the point. Red shield, dangerous place, too close to the enemy. Black shield, too far away to get to the point. Alright. Now? Oh yeah, I see the timer at the top. There. I guess this is... I've got 15 bullets, right? Opponents? Where are they? Oh, there we go. Oh. That's a strange and awkward way of doing it. Not dead. Oh, there's a lot going on during that. Feels cool though, maybe. Just maybe. Just a little bit. Let's give that a go again. Oh, now I can fire straight away. Ah, damn. Not enough action points. Oh, F is to end. Quick. We can't change weapons, huh? Alright. Got use with the weapon.
So, shall we get started?
Let's do it. Yeah, let's get started. Oh, it's you. I thought it'd be moving like targets of them, I think. I don't know why. Alright. The blue meant we can go there, right? Effectiveness of the shields. During the fight wars. Oh, we know this. Don't we? Oh, is it direction? Yeah, good protection, green, every protection. Alright. This is green behind here. Hide. Shields only work if you hide behind them. Ending a turn is therefore worth considering, and it's a good idea to plan whether you want to protect the skin. Well, that's a weird way of saying that. if you want to protect the skin or start the next turn with more points. To hide, press E. Cost 1 action point. You will then end your turn. So, okay. So if we do E. Ah, very cool. Yes, now I want to go... Alright, we'll go here first. Is he pointing straight at the doorway? Oh, protection on various sides. Oh, this is when we're going to get flanked. The effectiveness of the shield we are behind is also affected by how many and from which sides it protects us. You should pay attention to where the opponent is and then choose a shield that will guarantee you the most protection. Alright. Oh, I can sort of move a little bit in the area then, not much. Now, I want to go out now. Oh. Why isn't it pointing at the doorway? Injuries. Watch out. Opponents can shoot accurately too. If they hit you, you will lose a few life points. Before the fight, pay attention to how many life points you have. There is always a first aid kit available in the police car, which will heal some of your wounds. Also look for first aid kits in the locations where the mission takes place. Right, can I... Is that 4 action points then? Can I get it? Maybe a shot off then hide? We'll try it. Aiming and shooting. To aim the weapon at the opponent, click the left. Yeah, we know that. We've done target practice. To make the perfect shot, aim the weapon at your opponent and click the left mouse button when the indicator is in the blue zone. Okay. Yellow target hit, grey target miss. Ooh. Instant kill with a headshot. You can injure your opponent with a critical hit. It deals double injuries. It can also cause a special effect depending on the body part you hit. Alright. Oh, immobilize. Oh, that's quite cool. Instant kill, stun or disarm. Man, if we get a crack shot, we can shoot him in the arm. I'm like, will the weapon fall on the floor? Anyway. Here we go. Right. Let's go. Oh, did he hurt me? Man, I feel like the slow approach is good. Just don't use all of your points. Duck at the end if you can. Maybe I could have probably got a couple of shots in between ducking. Exit from the tutorial. To exit the tutorial, go to the exit door marked with the green light. Just hold down the E button and finish the tutorial. Can we go again? Just Alfie, how's Isla doing? Oh, she's great. 8 months old yesterday, my daughter was. Let's go again. Can we go quickly?
Well done. Do you want to try again?
I like that. Can we go straight there? How far does our reach? No. Oh, I can go straight to that one though. Cut out that. See, he even got me like a little bit. That was... Ah, no, that was 2 points. Huh, I thought action points was maybe 1 each. Is shooting 2? Anyway, we got that down, right? That's... next training. That was smooth. Oh, nice. Finish your first negotiation. Not interrogation. Negotiation, okay.
Time to teach you what negotiation looks like. The rules are simple. During the operation, you collect clues. You can get clues by talking to witnesses and by noticing events, things, and evidence at the scene of the investigation.
Is this the guy talking to me? What?
Circumstantial evidence gives you arguments you can use in negotiations. Remember, however, that not every piece of information has to be true. You have to deduce it yourself from the conversation you've had and the leads you've found. Don't ignore messages from the radio either. They can be useful to you.
It sounds like a dubbed like actor. I beat you before. I beat you again.
The more good hits you get, the better your chances of convincing your opponent. Because that's what we want, right? To avoid bloodshed and so on.
Okay, maybe in some situations.
Did you understand?
Sure. Roger.
Now let me tell you some basic facts about the criminal. You will have to decide which information is true and which is false. Choosing a card with false information will piss your opponent off and lower his trust in us. I'm Peter Fox. My girlfriend and I have been in a motorcycle gang called No Weakness for a few years now. I have a thick file. I've been written up several times for aggressive behavior and destruction of property. They say I'm a bully. You ready?
So we've got the notes, right?
I have a rather good opinion among my neighbors, so you might think that I'm not making a fuss. This is bullshit. I'm a troublemaker, and that's the truth.
Why is he telling me this?
I've also been arrested multiple times for drug possession.
Wow. Okay. This is the easiest interrogation ever. He's just telling me everything.
My best friend knows I don't do drugs. And if I have, it's only for sale.
This is a strange... I'm not doing anything. Like, at least, can I threaten you or something?
When they caught me, they looked at my hands and did a drug test too. And guess what? Clear. Because I don't do drugs, and that's the truth.
So, we have to go off what he's saying and what the evidence is, so... Although he said he doesn't do drugs, then he's backed it up with the drug test. So we know that's the truth.
The only reason they got their hands on me is because I was in a brawl at the garage. Somebody called, they came, and the brawl was about money, same as always. Unfortunately, I had a dozen pounds of heroin.
Tell me more about the herring. What did he say then? That's supposed to be heroin? Has he been getting fish? You're free to leave. It's okay.
You already know a little bit. So what do you say? Shall we get started?
Yep, how much herring you got? We're good to go.
Good. Let's get started.
Oh, I thought we was on a good terms, Peter Fox. You told me everything. So I guess this is not good, and this is where we need to get to. Card preview. You can preview each card before using it. To do this, use the left mouse button or right mouse button on it. All right. I kind of forgot all the stuff he said before now. To use a card in negotiation, click and hold on the left mouse button on the card, then drag it to the designated field. So this will always be an interrogation room. This will be on the field, right? From what witnesses say. Negative ending. In case of an unsuccessful conversation with your opponent, the conclude the negotiations card will be in red. Using it will start a fight. Okay. Positive ending. If you had a good talk with your opponent, the conclude the negotiation card will be blue. Using it will cause the opponent to surrender. Alright, can I... Arguments 3 out of 3. Good arguments 2 out of 3. Oh, I'm trying to press Q to access my notes. You saw all the notes I did at the top, right? I can't even access it. Huh. Alright, let's read these. So conclude the negotiation is the last one. And so what's this? His record indicates that he had multiple previous drug possession convictions. That is true. Missing information. Neighbours say he behaved respectfully to them. That is also true. Wholesale quantities of drugs were found. That is true. A friend of mine said he doesn't use himself. He sells it to other people. That's true as well, right? His record indicates that he had multiple previous drugs. Yeah, that's true as well. Addiction. His record indicates that he had multiple previous drug possession convictions. A friend of mine said he doesn't use himself, sells it to other people. There's no sign of him using. Plus, his drug test came back clean. Wait, is that just me or do all them sound like right, real? Right, what about the two things? Definitely, he had multiple drug convictions and his neighbours were respectful. That's right. You've been in trouble a few times. You were recently arrested for robbery.
Right away. Robbery. Big deal. I broke a window or set fire to a dumpster. Everybody does it. Get off my ass.
Okay.
You'd ask my neighbor what a good neighbor I am. I only threatened her with a baseball bat once because the idiot kept their dog on a chain.
We won't keep going back to it if you give us something better.
Something or someone. I won't talk about others, but I might know something about some job. You know that supermarket in town?
Oh.
Well, chosen argument. Reliable information. This is how you can convince your interlocutor.
Never heard that word in my life. Perfectly. Hey, we tipped the needle a little bit towards us. All right, can't conclude yet. His record, a friend of mine said he doesn't use himself. He sells it to other people. I don't remember that. The dealer addiction. Wholesale quantities. Record indicates he had multiple previous drug. Wholesale quantities of drugs were found. Yeah, that's right. His record indicates. Yeah, that's right. So the difference here is only the missing information, right? He's a dealer. Addiction. He wasn't addicted to it though. I don't. When we stopped you, you had a lot of herring on you.
How do you know it's heroin? Did you try it?
I'm not the biggest fan of fish, buddy, but you've got a lot of smart-ass friends. I know from them that you like to sell things. What sells best? Meth, blood, junk?
It depends on what I have a special deal for. You get the joke?
Okay, your file doesn't lie, dude. You got a record of possession of... Oh, come on, stop with the bullshit.
Alright. I was stealing, okay? That's all. Kids like this shit. And I like good money. Well, chosen argument. Reliable information. This is how you can convince your interlocutor.
Wait, does that mean that one was wrong? They all sounded right to me. I don't know.
Alright. I see you know what this is about. You talk me through it. You can get on with the real work. Unless you want a really tough negotiation, you're welcome to it when you have some free time.
New assignment. Exit the tutorial. Done. See, now I have... Drugs found. Oh, now I can read the notes. Wait, I could have done that as I was interviewing him. Drugs found. There's no sign of him using? Yep. A friend of mine said he doesn't use himself. He sold to other people. Arrested. Nice neighbor. That all seemed... I'm sure everything there was on each one of those cards. That's a win. We're done. Oh, let me out on the street.
Are you the new guy? The chief says you're as stubborn as a mule.
Yeah, that's me.
Wait, what's your name? Price, right? Scott Price? Whatever. I'm Captain David Summers. Apparently you wanted to move to us yourself. What is it? What are you looking for here? What, you're not gonna say? Okay, not really my business.
Yeah, so that was in the prelude thing. He was a city cop or something and chose to be moved here, although his career was going well.
There's a report, a fender bender or something. Check the system and get to work. I'm out of here. Bye.
See ya. Ooh. The city ain't ready. San Adrino. Let's tear shit up. I mean, stop shit. New missions. Welcome to the map menu. You can choose your missions here. A new mission is marked with this symbol. Alright. Can I, start out my inventory before and decide to go in with stuff, maybe? Well, actually, it's today's date. You can also repeat the mission you've done before. And it says that we gain experience, so I'd like to see the tech tree or whatever we can get. I don't know. Police headquarters. You can also go back to the main menu of the game and it's marked with this symbol. Alright. Not far. What's this? Can we click on any of these? No. Alright, I get it's that simple. Parking lot brawl. Begin mission. Police car equipment. Oh yeah, I said about the first aid kit. In the police car, you will find a police computer and a first aid kit. Computer gives you the information you need to know about the report you responded to. First aid kits, thanks to it, you can heal part of the injuries you received during the mission one time. Oh. One-time thing. Oh, this is cool. You guys fighting? I'll be with you in a second. Just gonna go on my computer.